My yearbook. My yearbook.
They had
When I graduated
Giuseppe.
high school. Because most of the Sicilians from Sicily, they went to Buffalo, and then from Buffalo they came to Pittston. All the names, I could read, literally read this book. They gave us a book about the history from underdog. My father's name was in it. And all these kids that I went to school with, their last names, from relatives. All my buddies. One guy was machine gunned about 2 blocks from where we lived. The guy, he was walking with the street, the guy was machine gun. Then another guy was killed, by Buffalino's house.
Maria.
First Buffalino's house. The guy was.
Let me ask him. See if he remembers.
Because they used to come to Pittston because there was relatives.
See,
They weren't all bad, but there was some bad elements, But they would come to hide.
let's see if he remembers.
Dan?
And these guys would come after them.
How many sisters did your father had here in America?
One.
Maria, it's it. It's
Yeah.
it. And so, I thought there was another one.
I don't know. I don't know. He
Because
doesn't remember.
the one that were left back in Sicily, her name was Teresa.
Okay.
But I know
These
they
guys, him and my older brother, they didn't do much with my father, but it seemed that I was involved more with my father. He used to take me over. And we had this Angelo Falcone from Browntown. Okay, you know where the pool hall was? They had that pool hall. Then you go down the street, there was another Angelo Falcone there. I don't know about his wife. He had about 4 kids. He had 4 kids. My father used to bring me. And I believe that somehow that we were related to them. Maybe he was married to the sister. I'm saying that he married Teresa. Because we were related, but I don't know. He had the same name as my father.
You never said it was his sister or it was your aunt, anything
So
like that?
like he's asking whether we had another besides this one. I knew the other one. I went to her funeral.
So you think there were more than that, or
Yeah, there was another one.
oh, there's one more?
I think she might have been Teresa Falcone.
No, Teresa Falcone,
Teresa.
she stayed in Sicily with my grandpa.
Well, there was the one that
This
was
one
from
here?
Auburn.
Giuseppe is my grandpa. Calozzo, he got killed. He had 14 kids. In early...
He got killed?
Yeah, in early 40s, right after the war. And then Angelo was your dad. Maria was the sister that he had
In Auburn.
in Auburn. And Gaetano was the brother he had in Auburn.
Okay. Maria had a sister, had a daughter, Teresa. And Mary had a daughter, Teresa,
Yeah, and they named her because the sister.
because of the sister.
Yeah.
I still think that the relationship with this Angelo Falcone in Pittston, okay, there was one Falcone that was the head of Bury, across from the school that I went to. There was another Falcone on Railroad Street by Buffalinos. Not the first Buffalinos, there was 2 Buffalinos. There was Buffalino that was he was a lawyer for the mob. You can read about this Buffalino. He lived on Railroad Street. He was for the mob. Then there was 1, 2. Then there was the Falcones from downtown. That was about 3 blocks was a township there. Like you live in Pittsburgh, you live in a township. Right off the street, there was a main pier here. Market. Main pier. And a barber here, you know, town store here. And they were our relatives. I know, they used to come to my house a lot, especially during the coal strike. When there was a coal strike. So we must have been related some way or another. That.
But I think there was I think her name was Nyatsina.
I was just gonna ask, just gonna say, it must be like one of the other sisters down here, so,
Yeah.
like Nancy, yeah.
I think that's the, and she was over here too.
Well, that's good.
But those are the,
More than what we have now, yeah.
No.
oh yeah.
Okay.
And how would this be, how,
Okay.
what's the right
Speranza.
spelling of that?
Speranza.
Two R's, two R's, two Z's.
Sperazza.
Oh, one R.
Relative's house.
One R.
Now, that's what I thought too.
Speranza.
Okay.
I've
I've just seen a lot of spellings with two R's that didn't make any sense to me.
Tony was sitting here, and one of the persons tells my brother Tony, "Are you the oldest one?" My brother, and he was looking like they thought he was older than him. No.